Hello everyone, my name's Seth, Botanist Cool. I'm here today with the Ace Attorney expert herself.
Katie.
Katie, as you guys know, is the one, the only, the true Ace Attorney expert. She knows exactly what's going to happen in this next case, and she refuses to tell me. She says I have to experience it on my own.
I do say that famously. I mean, I do.
You do.
Just because I haven't said it this time.
It has been said at least once. Is it?
Said at least once. Yeah. This one shall be interesting. There's one thing that happens in this case that, like, I'm curious if it's gonna be annoying or if I just remember it as being annoying.
It's one of those things that might not be annoying as you grew up kind of thing, but it was annoying when you had done it.
Like, for example, like, I think you solved the statue angle for the blue badger really easily.
Oh, is it some shit like that?
It's not a lineup or anything like that. It's just something it's like, I think also, like, I also remember, like, seeing the blue badger footage a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't think we actually saw it that much when I was playing with you. It's one of those things where there's a piece of evidence that I remember continually coming back to the point where it's just like, God damn it.
Amazing. Well, I'm excited to see Turnabout Serenade is what it's called. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try something with my webcam. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm just turning off one of the lights in my room to see how that affects the camera quality. Makes me look a little darker.
Do you want me to check?
Oh, please. I'd be grateful. It makes me look a little darker. I don't think it looks amazing. No, I don't want low light compensation on either.
I think the light on is a bit better.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Now you're just invisible. But
Yeah, I turned myself off. I didn't want to stand up and... Yeah.
Yeah, we want to see your beautiful space stuff.
You flatter me. Let's get going. Katie's just trying to worm her way into more streams with that flattery. That's what's happening. Oh, Clavier, my boy.
Yeah.
Oh, is he the murderer? I mean, he's not the murderer, but is he the suspected murderer? Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Who's the special guest? The Gaviner's Guild. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, that's their theme. It's very funny.
The Blue Badger! Let's go! Yeah, he's everywhere.
This is so cool. Us at a Gaviner's concert.
Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gaviner's putting the sick back in music?
Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off.
Wait, he still charged us?
They're hard to get a hold of, you know.
There's so much Blue Badger here. There's the sticker. I want a Blue Badger sticker now. Damn, I gotta see if I can find one day. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually for free.
Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gaviner's show.
That's such a specific dream, Trucy. Oh my god. Trucy, you didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before the case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
Finn, my love, how are you?
Yeah, but I'm a girl. This is my default to everything. You know, us girls. We're just like that. I'm supposed to swoon over rocks of God. Or gods of rock. Oh god, what the heck?
God awful, maybe. Teehee. That bullshit. That bullshit teehee.
I love her little teehee. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial.
Oh my god, no.
I got 12 Gaviner's albums and 15 concert videos.
Why? So much money. That was quite a bit of impulse shopping.
I got an advance on my 15 years worth of allowance.
Oh wait, hold on. We got a bot here. We gotta ban the bot. Ban the bot. Ban the bot. It's.
I got a bot right here.
Bots always have like weird pictures. Like it was like a really weird like 1980s like kid picture, and I was like, this is like a picture you would see in a haunting movie. I don't know how else to describe it. How you doing today?
Maybe it's just a time traveler stuff. I can't believe that you would just base on assumptions like that.
You got a good point. You got a good point. For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. I wonder if he actually saved up a lot of money before he left the defense circuit, or if like he's actually dirt poor. Like I don't know.
He's definitely dirt poor.
Oh.
But he definitely has Edgeworth, sugar daddy for him.
Yeah,
so.
sugar daddy Edgeworth. Yeah, that's fair. You know, I didn't think about that. That was kind of the obvious answer. You know. Who would have imagined me here? At a Gavin Mears concert watching prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool and I'm kind of envious. He was also kind of handsome and, you know, maybe I should go have a coffee with him later on. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. Or
I don't
him.
have a crush. What are you talking about?
Oh, you made it!
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets.
And the invoice you sent along with them.
You're incredible up on the stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, ja? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Lemur's singing, right? The siren of the ballad?
Oh yeah! That flyer said she flew all the way over for the show. Is she the one who dies? That's another Blue Badger water bottle and a Blue Badger rock guitar? There's so much Blue Badger shit! What the fuck? I did not realize.
I mean, technically that one's that's not blue, so he can't be the Blue Badger.
Well, he's a red badger then, but you get my point. There's so much. What is the badger lore? I know we get some.
They get into it a little bit in investigations.
I was about to say, like, I know we get into it in investigations a little bit, but like, holy shit! I did not know there was so much Blue Badger rule.
I think
like,
this one's just like. I think they just like to do references, honestly. I don't think this one's part of the investigations.
The one on the bottom left is just Sissel as a badger.
Yeah.
He kind of does look like Sissel now that I'm saying it. The red and yellow.
Not everyone with triangle glasses is Sissel.
You're right, they could be Sussel.
Could be Sussel.
It could be Sussel.
It looks more like a Sussel.
Yeah. That's right, I happened to catch her show overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. Is this you or me?
I think it's you, but I think it's technically you. I think it's gonna be
Vibes?
a boy.
A boy?
A boy.
Lemon Water says, you praise me too highly. Oh,
I'm completely wrong. I thought it was someone else. I thought it was someone else. You'll see who I thought it was shortly. Don't you worry about it.
You know what this guy gives me vibes of? He gives me Eeyore vibes.
Give him an Eeyore voice, do it.
He
Look
looks
at him.
so sad.
Yeah.
He just speaks like this all the time. Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge. Allow me to introduce Mr. Romian Latouche, Lemure's manager and her interpreter, incidentally. It's a great honor for us to be here. And a great honor for Lemure to be heard in this country. What the fuck?
Nondescript country, go.
That voice! I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. At least do it in an actual language instead of like hieroglyphics. Come on.
Well, she's from a made-up country. This is the one I briefly mistook for a real country
Oh my god.
to show my entire face.
Yeah. So she's a robot. Boopy beepy bop.
Ooh, it's Lemur. I'm actually eating Lemur.
Lemure, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep voice glides through the air, living above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. You don't need it. You're good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say symbol.
Lemure says, we have long looked forward to the joint performance. Ah, Lemure, your voice. It is art. How does she understand us? Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice.
That's the person I thought was speaking.
I don't know how I feel about this guy. I kind of... Hold on. I'm sending a picture to Elijah. I think you'd love him. I think you'd love him. Hold on.
Probably. He is Elijah's type, but I think he is a boy, but I don't remember how old he is.
I'm gonna send a picture to Elijah. I'm just gonna say... Give your immediate reaction and vibes to this character. Please and
Thanks.
thank you.
I love you.
I love you. Mwah. And Katie says hi. I've seen this kid somewhere before.
He plays piano at all of Lemire's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist.
Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Allow me to introduce Machi Tobai. Machi Tobai?
I think so. Well,
What's the pun
whatever.
here?
I don't know.
Machi Tobai? Machi...
Or maybe Machi Tobai.
Machi Tobai.
Maybe.
Maybe. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from Lemure. They are always together. Like characters from some fairy tale.
Lemire's so, what's that word? Tracy, no! Tracy, no! Exotic. And mysterious.
She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick with my...
What is the crossed out P supposed to stand for?
What crossed out P? Oh,
In the
no
back.
parking?
Inside? Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't park inside. That makes sense to me. Why would you park inside?
Well, I mean, what if it's raining?
That's a good point. Yeah, hold on. My camera keeps making me very red, and I don't like that. So I gotta figure that out real quick. It might actually be the shirt. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna change my shirt. It does that sometimes. I'm like, shirts with light fucks around with it. don't have like professional streamer lighting, so like I don't get professional streamer vibes and lighting and what have you. So, all right, let's see how this goes. Oh, much better. So much better. Okay, so don't wear the NASA shirt anymore with this kind of lighting. Okay, cool. Hers is a kind of sight-seeing music.
Huh?
She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm.
Lights into song. That's so poetic.
She was gracious enough to put her music to my lyrics tonight. The Guitar's Serenade. I hope you enjoy it.
I can't wait.
And now it's time. For the next part, we're giving the Gaviniers hard rock a little rest. Lemoire, the stage is yours. The band members will not play during Lemoire's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lemoire's dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course.
Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know?
I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel. Shall we hit the stage then?
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care your hearts aren't stolen away, Ja?
Apollo. Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly.
You gonna sing? I'm teasing.
I'm not gonna sing on stream, are you kidding me?
Oh, whoa, it's animated!
Yeah, they kept how orange Clavier's model is, though.
Oh my god, he is so orange! He is so fucking orange! He's Oompa Loompa orange, holy shit! Why? Now that you mentioned, I can't not see the orange. Wait, what's he? Whoa! What? Tristan's not. Oh shit! I don't think that was part of the act. Oh shit! What? What the fuck is happening? She gonna die like now? Cliffy, no! Cliffy! What is that on the ground right there? Oh, it's a headset. I thought that was something so much worse.
Wow, wasn't La Mirror amazing? I even cried a little.
I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production.
What a destruction! I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
I'm not sure I'd call that art.
More like far. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes to the last part of the show.
How many breaks does this band need? Hold on, I'm looking through literally everything in the background right now. There's food, there's there's so much police paraphernalia, holy shit. Like, there's the motorway highway cop helmet. There's the hat. There are the handcuffs. He could just be into BDSM. There's the patrol uniform. There's the cop in the background. There's the gloves and glasses. There's the patrol guitar.
Cranky, aren't you, Squidward?
He's angry. He's angry.
Angy.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I asked the man in charge. I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible.
He seems upset.
Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me? Hey, I didn't do it.
So much for risking your life for art.
The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Yeah, talk.
Cranky.
He's cranky.
Angy. You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act?
Get back to the voice and deepen it. Part of the act. Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose?
But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all the way.
Wait, you think the audience thought it was... Sounds like he got lucky.
They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did.
He got lucky and he didn't realize it. Anyway, the guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke. Unusually frugal for a rock band.
Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
Achtung, today's Achtung.
I don't know the German. My sister speaks German, but I don't.
Yeah, fair enough. Achtung, today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run, my guitar case broken.
Daddy told me there'd be days like these.
Yeah, he knows that well. He
I'll
knows that
be there for you.
there for you.
Wasn't Lamir's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here. What's this? A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lemoire.
Yippee! Thanks so much.
This can be added to the court record. All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. I knew it! I knew it! What is this thing? Why is this going to be so important in the court record later? This is so suspicious.
I think my favorite, or it's not my favorite Ace Attorney comic, but one of the very good Ace Attorney comics I've seen is just, it's Edgeworth and Phoenix at a restaurant enjoying themselves, and it's just like, glass was added to the court record, and Phoenix just like, Edgeworth run.
Almost time for a third act of the night.
Oh, there's more?
Yes, Lemoire's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, Ja. Hope you're ready to catch it.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo?
I think I'll pass.
Eh?
I like the bit with Lemoire, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down.
Apollo, you're getting old.
Hey now! There's 22 qualifiers! Oh my god!
Well, I'm going.
Let the old folk rest backstage, Ja. Time to rock. Hey, you're older than I am. I wanted to present my fucking badge to him.
I love that Clave here is like, oh, you're not gonna watch? Stay here. Don't go.
Don't go. I'll be back in a moment.
Don't go, I'll be back.
That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop's car door. I knew it. I knew it was something like that. That's right. Trucy's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kind of lonely. There's a graffiti on the mirror in lipstick. Wait. But the Gaviniers are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick? He'd rock it. No pun intended. A delicious bowl of stew made of plastic. God, there's a lot of plastic food in this game. Oh, the bottom of the bowl has a G on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to t-shirts? That's a good point, actually. Whatever happened to t-shirts? A postcard of Lemoire. I can't read a single word of the sentence at the bottom. Juicy might want one of these. I'll show it to her next time we're here. I thought I was gonna add it to the court record for a second.
No, Juicy has to be here. Apollo's too restrained.
Thick gloves and sunglasses. Maybe I'll try these on. On second thought, no. They might be evidence for one of the prosecutor Gavin's cases. Add it to the court record. Hold on, let me see this thing. Okay, so it's literally, I didn't know if I was going to see it front and back or edit. That's an odd guitar. The design is as a character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. He almost looks like he's crying. Since when was rock about crying? They should name this guy Emo. I would name him Sissel. A police uniform next to a policeman's hat and a pair of handcuffs. Guess the band's really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad influence. That's both a pun on, like, the police, the band, which I appreciate, but I don't know if that was intentional. I don't think that was intentional by, like, you know, Shutakumi's vibes, but, like, I definitely think that whoever translated it
Maybe.
definitely intended that pun a little bit. I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. It's a good fucking point. The police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids don't see this and really want to be cops. Somehow I don't think that a rock and defense attorney would work out too well. Hey, now, I'd prefer that over cops. Chains dangle from the ceiling? The ceiling's lying! Locks appear. Boom, 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 boom. 5 locks are there. What? There's like the special black locks that are like super hard to open, right?
We don't talk about those yet. It's fine.
Is that like in game 6 or some shit?
Something like that.
Okay. They aren't glimmerous, but I bet Detective Sky would have something to say about them. I don't have anyone to present my badge
So
to.
sad.
I know,
So
right?
sad. Hey, it's you, that right kid.
Oh my god, Emma's here! What the hell? Detective Sky! I'll let that right kid business pass.
Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder.
I mean... I get it. I get that at like a personal level. I do kind of understand what she's at. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking.
God bless you, Emma. Fuck, I love your vibe of just eating. What is she eating? Peanuts? Yeah, peanuts.
Eating like snackoos or something. I forget what they're called.
God, I want boiled peanuts right now, actually. Fuck.
You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit?
Security? Did something happen?
There's no knowing with that glimmerous fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
He is a big rock star.
Hey, you listening to me?
So, where's this door lead to?
This one? That's Lemur's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snackoos in your face.
Don't add that to the fucking evidence list. Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? Oh, thank Christ. That's bothering me. What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lamar's bodyguard dropped it.
Munch, 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 munch.
Emma! Will you stop eating the stash for 1 second?
Ha! Do you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling? On and on about whatever? You're going to be sorely disappointed.
At least I got her to stop munching. What's this odd-looking doll over there?
Oh. That's the blue badger.
Could you either try talking or munching, but not both?
Boop.
She snackoed me!
Serves me right for going out of my way.
Sorry, I don't speak snackos. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty.
I'll have some tea.
Now she knows how to fucking speak. I think I'll get a water.
I'll have tea.
You want tea so bad? Buy it yourself. She snackoed me again!
I'll take a tea.
Oh my god. That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it.
Don't even think about taking that.
I don't think I could even carry it. She snackoed me again! A Gavinier's Guilty as Charged tour poster.
They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying.
Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense.
Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them?
Actually, especially in the back rooms, like that's a good point. People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience.
Do you have to find fault with everything I say?
Yes. Again, she's snackoing me? 4 times she snackoed me, I swear to God. So this is Lamar's dressing room.
If you even think about going in there, I'll...
What was that? Was that a gunshot? Something's going on.
You, out of my way.
Emma?
L'amour. L'amour. It's not locked. I'm going in.
God damn it, it was Mia again. It was Maya again. Wow. Those are 2 very clear gunshots. Or, those are a little strong for gunshots, aren't they? I don't know. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh, they're gunshots. Wow, he died fast. It's Lemur's manager, Mr. What's his name?
The Toos. Oh no. Hey, you.
Me?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right?
And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
Time to touch everything. What's going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive! Mr. Letsus, can you hear me?
Yeah, no shit.
I was... shot. What is he trying to write? Who? Who shot you? I don't know. Ask. Ask what? Ask. Witness. Witness? There was a witness? Who? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Help is on the way. Can't see. Hang in there, Mr. Lettuce. Tell me, who was the witness? Siren? How can a siren witness anything? I was wondering when his eyes were gonna close because they were like looking at me while he was like supposed to be dead. Mr. Latouche! Emma, what was that? Who's there?
What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard a door close.
The concert's been cancelled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Latouche? He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. No, I'm still alive!
I lost him. Romain Latouche shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren, whatever that means. Is it the blind kid who's a siren? Whoa! What the fuck is this, dude? What kind of voice do I give this fucker? I don't like his vibes. Like, I get he's going for the whole shark thing, but like the immediate thing I thought was like, is this guy like a shark VTuber?
Shark.
Looks like a shark VTuber. Like he's the anime girl shark VTuber. Forgot her name.
You know what? I see it.
Yeah. He's like her cousin or some shit like that. What does a shark sound like? The only shark, the only shark voices I have are the ones from Shark Tales, and they're all mafiosos. I already did a mafioso voice.
True, you already did one. I don't know, like, I don't want to say surfer because I don't think that's his vibe, but that's, I'm thinking beach, but I don't know.
A harsh
that's
voice?
Not right.
Yeah, Chip, I'm thinking a harsher voice too, but like, I give so many harsh voices out to like a lot of characters. Like,
I don't know, go nuts. We'll find it, as usual.
The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Darian. I'll let you know if I find anything out about the victim. Later. Harsh and calm? Nothing. It's investigation time then. Ja, Fräulein Detective.
I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that.
One request I must make. Tell no one on staff or otherwise anything of this.
Ooh, a gag order.
No word gets out other than that Mr. Latouche is dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder. Tell no one, not even Lemure? Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on here, forehead. Yours too, Fräulein. On that, An investigation request?
Why just us?
You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. That should be okay to sign. I think. I'm gonna take a look at that. Right, well, get started with the investigation.
I'm on it already.
Ah, and one tip for you. Huh? Me? Try not to get in the Fräulein Detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Gee, I wonder why. We were all questioned as witnesses, and now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right. Our way.
Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon.
Still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case.
I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is.
Something the matter?
No, let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latush's last word. Yeah, we just saw it.
Well, what if you forgot?
First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Dun, 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 dun. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside of the investigation concerning any details of the case. It's just... okay. You know, Prosecutor Gavin is going to be like, hey, we need your information. And we'll be like, ha, fuck you. It's like, wait, I'm in this case, asshole. Like, damn it. Oh, stage.
The stage looks empty.
Really? I thought we get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh well, nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess.
I guess.
Even though Trucy just said we can't.
We're not going to be able to go in. Yeah, that's why I did not go there.
Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come.
You have to let us investigate the scene, please.
Your attorneys know. Shouldn't you wait until you have a client?
Shit. Latus did tell me to ask the witness, the siren, with his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count?
Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me.
I do love that Apollo can't be read as easily as Phoenix, but he still has such an expressive face that no matter when he's thinking, like, people automatically make assumptions.
Emma also just snack focused. Please? Think of poor Lemure. Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me.
Great, let's get to it.
Right. Just try not to touch anything.
She's letting us look, and she's not munching on her snacks. Oh, I suppose, well, there are clues here. I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted.
You always carry that around, do you? Just like Mr. Right.
Huh?
It's good to never let yourself forget who you are. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Aww.
Thanks, Dad. No one's ever told me that. Had to go for that joke.
I noticed that you did that because I was talking last time. I was like, yeah, I always forget to remind you to just like present random stuff to people because sometimes they really do have like interesting or fun things to say about just stuff.
Yeah. I do want to present at least the badge more often just so I can see what happens. Can we present
character profiles?
Good question. I have no clue on that one. Let's give it a shot. Come to think of it, why do I carry this around? I suppose it's one compliment it's got me. I cannot, no.
Yeah. Sorry. Can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist, after all.
A self-styled one, at least. Fair enough. Alright, let's examine the room. So... we have holes.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are 2 here in the wall.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. But there are 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean 2 misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here. The mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch. Sounds painful.
So there should be a 3rd shot. A shoulder shot shouldn't kill someone. No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon.
Ooh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma? You're not going to say, "Can I have it, please," are you? Oh. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15. But that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh.
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma.
It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence.
Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Oh wait, there is a person tab.
Oh yeah, I'm not presenting though. She's only 20, and she's 30 years older than me! Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Oh, fucking of course. Sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes, not a safety pin type though.
So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin?
Suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin too, for that matter.
Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin.
Oh, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. That would have been really great to say aloud, actually. Oh, of course there is. Ah, another ladder.
Actually, it's technically a stepladder.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. It's that meme where it's like, how do you spell chauffeur? Chauffeur. Ooh, Fancy Pants, Rich McGee over here.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that meme?
No.
It's a funny one.
I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there.
Why is the ladder there? There's a vent on top. Don't tell me the ladder actually means something this time. Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling?
I still say it's a stepladder. Apollo! Look at that thing! It's huge! That's a TV! You can tell this is old.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, it's a massive flat screen TV.
What is that thing?
Oh my god, it's like... I mean, back in, when was this game released? 2004?
When was All Justice released? 2007.
2007. So like, yeah, we still had a lot of those boxier TVs, more commonplace. Like they were big boxy TVs, but they weren't, you know, they were boxy still. They were like,
yeah.
I remember I had my folks had a well, I don't know. I don't remember whose TV it was anymore. There was a TV back in my childhood. It was like massive, the biggest TV I've ever seen. Right? I think it was massive. It was like, at that point in time, it was like one step long, but I was like really young. So like, I don't know, that's long, but I don't know how long it was. But it was also like half a step deep. So like, half a 10-year-old step deep. No, that'd be 13 years old. A step deep. So like, a flat screen TV of any size was kind of like wild back then. They were nowhere near as common. Back in like 2012, 2013, they were pretty common. But like, you know, 27, not often.
You'll be wanting for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law.
Great, just stomp on my dreams, why don't you?
Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please? Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn.
Out of mood.
Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here.
Yeah.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat. Right.
Whoa! Stop it! Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better.
But she tempted me. She's a temptress.
Please grow up. Emma, I'm on your team here, bud. Just the immediate shift. There's another Gavineers poster here.
I'm just about sick of seeing those personally. Maybe I'll tear it down, haha.
No tampering with the crime scene, Emma!
Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. Don't look at me.
What's this poster?
Let's see. This summer, a legal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different show.
One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. Of course you would. Like someone saying, Steph, have you ever seen the Crocodile Hunter movies? Like, of course I have. I'm going to see it again, too. She's still after that brooch, clearly.
No way. If you want that one that bad, get your daddy to buy it for you. Daddy always says, Trucy, if you want something, go find or borrow it. Oh, and when in doubt, beg. Leave it to Mr. Right.
I should be concerned about Trucy's future, but I'm more concerned about the owner of that brooch. Right! I forgot this was the scene waiting for us.
Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
I mean, maybe. It's really big enough for me to get my head through.
Not to mention, it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible.
Right, no harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
You could peek into the room through it, though, you know.
Look at all these presents Lamar sure is popular.
Ooh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. It could be anything. I'm never having a birthday party again.
She's like those parents who go like, that one Tootsie Roll you got on Halloween? Death. Seeing these mirrors lined up makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. Never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian? All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue.
Is that the country she's from? Virginia?
Yeah.
What it's called?
Yeah, it's called Virginia.
Virginia, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Which is why when my brain was very tired and they said Bohemia, I initially thought that was this made-up country because I was tired and they both start with B-O.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Formerly an ace attorney. Oh, man.
Roll credits. This is one of those things, right? At the barber's?
A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours?
No thanks.
Better not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know.
Oh, I already did that. What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant.
Not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh! Ah! The flower fell off.
Why are they preserving the crime scene then, huh?
It's fine. I'll just put it back, see?
How scientific. No, I still want to examine. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver?
That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it.
I didn't.
Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened.
Yeah, I'm tossing them at me too. I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma.
Hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done?
Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right?
There's the riffling marks. Again? Don't point that at me.
Don't worry, I'm an old hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets.
I don't want to shoot any bullets, thank you.
Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets. The magic cat.
A cat comes out of a gun.
I can tell by your expression that you've never heard of that trick. It's a great one.
Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting. Oh, hello. The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see?
Revolver. That sounds a bit like Wonder Bar.
What?
Somehow. Especially if you say it really fast.
Revolver. No, it doesn't.
No.
Yes?
You know what I always used to think? This game made more sense in Japanese. I used to think the closest sound to Wonder Bar was one liver. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo, isn't it amazing?
I love her train of thought. I sincerely
she's not
do.
Wrong.
I love her train of thought. I sincerely do. I think I've done similar, but at the same time and place, right? So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy. Oh my god.
That's a body, isn't it? Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. Eek! Go ahead, Apollo. You first.
Me? No, you should go first, Trucy. Really?
Will you two stop bickering and get over here?
She's watching on Stackos again. I hope she's not too annoyed. What was he trying to write here?
Eek! Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about, red stuff than I do, yep.
Tattoo! Something strange about the blood, though. Is that what it looks like? Oh, yeah, okay, thanks. That's like a heart of blood right there. What's in his hand?
Oh, look at his hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching.
You can throw all the stacks you want at me, like Emma, but sooner or later you're going to run out of them.
You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by the scene. Let's take a look. Ah, see there? He's holding something. What's this?
A keyring?
You think it might belong to the killer?
Certainly
Certainly a possibility.
What an unusual keyring. And what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. I bet that's Gavin's. Yeah, that's Gavin's.
I love that one of his keys just says Gorl.
Gorl?
Gorl?
There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped keyring. The middle key shaped like a guitar.
I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case.
A guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to. So Gavin is going to be accused. Gore.
Gorl.
Such denial.
I'm Him being accused would be wild, seeing as he was performing on stage.
I mean, it is his keychain, though. Or at least his bandmates. The body was holding a keyring.
I wonder what it could mean. Must mean something.
Doesn't look like the kind Mr. Latus would use. The question is, whose keyring is it?
Well, you're practically a detective there, Apollo. Practically.
I'm glad it brings him so much joy to mock me. There's that weird heart-shaped piece of blood, and I don't like it. Nothing else is here. .45 caliber revolver, very deadly.
You know, Apollo, I was wondering, what's a caliber, and what does the 45 mean?
I think that's like the size of the bullet, isn't it? Huh?
Heh, you want me to tell you? It's the size of the barrel.
Close enough.
Simply put, the larger the caliber, the bigger the round. The bullet, in other words, bigger bullets do more damage.
Oh, chalk 1 point up for forensic science.
So it went through the shoulder, but it was a big-ass bullet. So that's why he did. You know it. But it's not 45 inches, right? That'd be too big. What's the unit of measurement they use, Ms. Science? Well...
Millimeter? Oh, she doesn't know.
Hush, kids shouldn't ask so many questions.
She doesn't know! I don't think there's anything else here for me. So this
Caliber is the specified nominal internal diameter of the gun. I think it is millimeter. Let's see. For example, a 45 caliber firearm has a barrel diameter of roughly 0.45 inches, 11.43 millimeter.
Okay.
Barrel diameters can also be used, expressed using metric dimensions. For example, a 9mm pistol has a diameter of about 9 millimeters. Okay, so
caliber is
basically,
like percentage of a inch, and then millimeters are just millimeter.
yeah. So in the U.S. specifically, 45 caliber is roughly 0.45 inches.
All right. I mean, I've shot a 45 before, way back when, and a 9mm. I was like 10, maybe 11. And I just think back to myself, what kind of country lets a 10-year-old shoot a gun like that? This revolver is incredibly heavy. Yeah, they are.
It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. What the heck was that?
I was sniffing. I was sniffing like, you know.
I had no context, and you just made like the weirdest sound in my ears. That's odd.
What's odd?
Hmm? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair. Tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
Strange.
Mr. Romain Latos, was it?
Romaine lettuce.
Oh my god. We got it.
What was the other kid's name again? Hold on. Alright, this is gonna be
Machi
food.
Tabai or something. Yeah, it's like Machi Tabai or something.
Yeah, Machi Tabai. I don't think that's a food pun.
Name, pun.
Maybe it's like matching toe bean? I don't know.
It's just an angelicized version of his Japanese name, Maki Tobayu.
Okay, fair enough.
I see. Oh, or some. Let's see. Okay, there's like kanji like name puns and stuff. I'm not gonna get into it.
Fair enough. So this is just a phonetic pronunciation of his Japanese name.
Or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
He was Lab Mirror's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country.
And his last.
So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here? It doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with the motive to murder him. Except one person, of course. One person? Who?
Lemure. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from...
What are you talking about?
Hey, it was Emma's idea.
I said nothing.
Always with the snacks.
He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win in a fight with him.
Which is why whoever it was used the revolver, I'm guessing.
We sent a request to the Borginian embassy for more info on him. Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone. You do?
That's true. It was us who found the body.
What? I guess that's what I miss for watching the concert.
Hey, I wish I was watching that concert. Anything would be better than this.
Well, we know the crime took place during the concert.
And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone.
What? But that doesn't make any sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here? How did they leave the room?
Window's a little too small, isn't it? Let's fear the disappearing killer. I mean, it's gotta be that ladder in the vent up there, right? What do
you think about this revolver?
Well, it's pretty big and heavy.
That's right, it's a .45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big. 9-year-old Bot, on the other hand...
Hey, 10-year-old. Give the police some credit. No, don't give the police any credit. Really?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You don't need so much powder to kill at such close range. It's overkill. Or you don't need so much power, not powder. I'm not sure I see the problem.
I mean, technically both would work because you need more gunpowder for a higher caliber.
I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order it extra spicy just to make sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
Juicy, no. That's not a problem?
There's another thing about a gun this big. Puts a lot of strain on the shooter.
That is true, yep. Strain?
Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder.
Okay, no, it won't do that.
If you're holding it wrong, it could.
Yeah, but like, okay, hold on. Listen. I've shot shotguns and revolvers and pistols, and if you're holding a shotgun wrong, for sure you can screw up your shoulder. If you're holding up a pistol, if you're holding the pistol correctly, you're not gonna get anywhere near dislocating your shoulder, I don't think.
Well, yeah, but I think she's assuming incorrectly.
Yeah.
Because if you're shooting correctly and it dislocates your shoulder, no one would shoot it.
Fair enough.
I think she's assuming incorrectly.
Fair enough.
I don't know. She's just taking a look at you, Apollo, and saying you couldn't do this, right?
Saying you're the weakling. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious.
It's like the shooter's a victim too. Also, like, let's see, what's bigger? 0. Let's see, 0.5. Oh, wait, also, a 45 caliber would be 11.43 millimeters.
Yeah.
If we're assuming this is 45 millimeter gun instead, because it could be either, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it could be either.
Maybe it could be bigger. Well, because they didn't say specifically what the caliber was, and it is translated from Japan. So I don't know if they
But
would...
a 45 cal is a 45 cal.
No, because you can either have 45 caliber, or you can say like, which is like in point inches apparently.
Hold on, I'm taking a picture and I'm sending it to my gun friend. Remember that gun friend we talked about a few times here and there?
Yeah. You're gonna ask if it's millimeter or if it's.
I'm just asking I'm just asking me immediately what he thinks this gun is. Like, he knows guns so much better than I do. He has a small collection of them. Let me send him a message real quick.
Or maybe like you can't get 45 millimeters. I don't know. Help me.
I don't think you can get 45 millimeters.
But what if you could?
I think that'd be dangerous.
I'm just saying, if it was 45 millimeters in diameter, that would blow your hand clean off. Right? Am I wrong?
Probably not. Hold on. Is there...
Yeah, because that'd be almost 2 inches. That would blow your hand clean away.
Millimeter gun. I mean, that might be a rifle. Like, what is the biggest gauge pistol? What's the highest gauge? Most common shotgun gauges are 10, 12, 16. I think I've shot 12 gauge. 20, 28, and .41 bore.
Let's see. It looks like there's one technically a revolver like that, according to this. I think. Oh wait, no. It'd have to be. No, it's short one. So yeah. I don't think it actually comes in 45 millimeters, but imagine a world where it did. Emma would be talking sense.
So I'm just looking up this website of like the biggest like revolvers, and it looks like the .48, .458, .475. The Deagle is half an inch. Oh, I've never shot a Deagle. Never shot a Smith & Wesson.
Let's see, the 600 Nitro Express revolver is the largest caliber handgun in the world.
0.62 inches. So that would be like a 62 caliber? $15,000. Holy shit. That's a lot of money for a gun. I mean, to be fair, a lot of guns, especially antiques, go for a lot of money. Alright.
Yet the killer can use this revolver, and quite well. Guessing whoever did it was used to shooting.
If it's that 14-year-old kid, I swear to God. Used to shooting a high-caliber weapon,
Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is.
Yes, you're right.
I know how you're feeling. It is hard to know when to stop. Anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here. I suppose... I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back?
Huh? Oh, actually, we have to...
Great! thanks.
Oh my god. She left.
What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait.
I didn't know how am I supposed to investigate.
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go.
Go.
Time's a wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
No, that's true, but on second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Y'all. Of course it will. Leaving a crime scene where anyone could just walk in and tamper with it? What could possibly happen?
Alright. Speaking of
Dingus.
leaving the crime scene, how about we take a quick 5-minute break? I want to get myself a block of feta to eat, just straight up feta. I just started craving feta really badly, and I want a little bit of feta and some more water. So, how about we'll take a few minutes? We'll be right back, and we'll see you in a second. All right, guys?
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
depression.
I'm having a hard time finding like the webcam button, but we are live. Hello, thank you very much for the sub. Got the webcam button. I just learned that I'm just here just so you guys know the amount of restraint I'm putting in right now The there's a mini bundle that's just 3 goblins in a trench coat. I fucking love it. Oh, I'm so tempted to buy another mini set, but I already have the rest of the monsters of Solan, and I have the dragons like $15 instead of 20 now, and I'm like, ooh, you know, that's where my mind's at right now. I'm looking at all these minis on Amazon, y'all. It's Prime Day, and you know, Prime Day fucks you over by like pretending to have sale. Sometimes it'll be like, yeah, hey, we actually put a whole bunch of things on sale, but they're on sale from the price we changed it to yesterday, which was actually like several thousands of dollars, and we put it on the sale, even though like that was like it's normal. So, you know what I'm saying?
No. But I believe you.
On, let's see if Warhammer's on Prime Day. It is not. There's a mini case that I could buy. There's brushes. There's a lot of brushes on Prime sale. Ooh, maybe mini paint. I'm gonna look at this afterwards, guys. I have distracted myself very effectively. Boomer can't find digital bottom. Wait, bottom? Wait, what? Wait, can't find digital bottom? Wait, what? Oh, button. Yeah, I couldn't find my button. Kay actually did redeem a hydrate, so let me do that real quick. Also, I know Kishi. I think it was 107 today for me. Fucking miserable. I am looking forward to the day I get a job that's indoors. I'm not gonna lie. If I do get another job, I might have to change my name from Botanist Cool to whatever that job is at that point.
Maybe.
Like, office worker cool. Who's there? Who are you?
Goodbye. We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Whatever that was, he sure looks suspicious.
Huh, looks like nobody's here.
Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case too. No rest for the wicked.
No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rockin'. Rock, rock.
That's what they say. I am curious, like, how long is it going to take for the crime scene to be fucked up, so let's take a quick look at it real quick. Alright, nothing's been fucked up yet. I was just like, if we go back inside, if it's fucked up, then we really got screwed over, huh?
Yeah.
What is it with today? Problem after problem, Actum. You ain't kidding.
It's the 2 leading members of the Gavners, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darian on guitar. They're so cool.
I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Huh? What are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I bet. My hog won't start, my guitar case is busted. My guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and to top it all off, someone's dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of that song wrong? How? And what was that tinny playing of yours? Who are you calling tinny?
Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over.
This is hardly the time. What are you two doing here? Oh, hiya.
Hi, Boo.
Let me fix my hair real quick so I can talk to Air Forehead. We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind. Sorry, wait. You were what? Listen, you need to confirm that Republic of Borgania Detective Crescend?
Crescend, I think.
It's a crescendo. Right, anything else?
Or maybe.
What did you just call him? Detective? Ah, greetings. Are you a detective? Darian Crescend, Criminal Affairs Division 3. Hello, Criminal Affairs?
Apollo, you really don't know anything about the Gaviners, do you?
Something tells me that's about to be remedied. About the crime. Which crime do you mean? The murder! What else? Oh, that. For me, today has been a hip parade of crimes, you see.
Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his good car case.
Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Latouche than I do. For now, at least. Huh? You were the ones who found the body, Ja? While we were in the middle of a performance, no less.
Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin?
I'll leave that to Fräulein the detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes.
They're not exactly best buddies, are they? And Prosecutor Gavin, I mean.
Probably not. Well, what to do next? We've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. We might be the most informed for once.
Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on some things we found.
Yeah, particularly that keychain.
I don't believe you, Apollo. How could you come to this concert and not know about the Gavaners?
It's not surprising why even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence once. Are you comparing yourself to America?
He's making the weirdest comparison of all time, where it's like, yeah, they didn't know America existed, but they sure did come here.
I know America exists.
The Gaviners aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
The police?
The real police.
They did make that joke. Good.
By day they pack heat, but by night they heat up the stage.
Okay.
By day those lips interrogate, by night they sing songs of unrequited passion.
Okay.
They disputed 7 years ago with 13 years hard time for love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole, and My Boyfriend is the Prosecution's Witness.
These sound like horrible Hallmark movies. It sounds like a Hallmark movie, I shit you not. Like this, fuck, it could be like a Christmas music. Christmas Love with No Chance of Parole, starring Ben Affleck and Angelina Jolie this winter. See the miraculous Christmas spirit of a criminal who becomes emboldened by the spirit of Christmas to do good for once. Fucking sounds like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, well, I sent you Guilty Love, so...
Wait, what?
Yeah, the song with,
Yeah, you did, yeah. I thought you were saying you sent me like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, his song is just... The stupid song is just about, like, he has a date, but he can't go on the date because he has to go to the courtroom.
On a date in the courtroom, so he misses his other date. My friend got back to me real quick about the gun. Hold on. He has not gotten back to me, okay.
Alright, hold on. The list goes on and on.
This here's my right-hand man, Damian Crescend. I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really. Heh, and this guy's a bit of a perfectionist. When a performance goes to the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk, just like today. I'd hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than the ruined concert. The concert today, a disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this, and we'll see who missed the cue.
Missed cue. They were arguing about that before.
Great, I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists.
What's this missed cue you keep talking about?
You heard it, didn't you, from the audience?
Actually, I didn't notice anything.
He's gonna be like, God damn it. See, no amateur is going to pick up on that. Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. Now take this and listen to it.
What's that?
A mixing board. We use it to record our concert tonight. Are we supposed to be investigating a murder?
Well, we've come this far, might as well go all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry.
Oh shit, I actually have to work it? Okay. That's something, alright. Oh, am I gonna hear like... Alright. This is what one of the devices used in the recordings. We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. You use the sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Check it out.
Oh, neat. So could you say here only the drum part?
Of course. That's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight. I'm more concerned with the other criminal. I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people. You want help on the case? Then help me with mine. Guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting. Let's begin. First, we have to bring up the part of the performance in question. Simply choose a section of the song you wish to hear with the uppermost bar, like so. There it is, now listen.
Was something wrong?
You couldn't hear it? Listen again, closely.
Ah, the timing's a little off, isn't it?
You see? There, right at the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it. An amateur with a mixing board, maybe. You're missing the point. We'll never stamp out the crime until we're perfect. Perfect! Here he goes again. Right, amateur, you will prove my point. Huh? Me? You will find the missing cue. To tell us which instrument, which part, is the guilty party. But how? Then I'll just explain it. Move the sliders with W and S to adjust the volume for each part. Then you will find the part that's hopelessly bungled with the cue with A and D. You'll find it with your untrained amateur ears.
Nothing to do but try, Apollo.
I guess. I'll admit it, this looks kind of fun. First, a quick review. Yeah. I'm trying to use the drums as a bass line to understand, like, you know, assuming the drums are on beat. Okay, it's 1. This one sounds a little off.
Yeah, forehead, you dummy.
Let's see. Her forehead. Yes? Let me guess. You got a D in high school chorus, didn't you? How do you know? This part is perfection, absolute perfection. I'd bet all my royalties from my last platinum selling album on it. The guilty part is elsewhere. Yeah, I know you sold a bazillion records.
Focus, Apollo. I'll cheer you on.
Actually, it's probably better that you stay quiet. Let's give us a... Oh, wow. Really?
Yep. You actually heard the part and didn't pick up on it. You heard the wrong.
I'm gonna put my fucking volume all the way up for this shit. Give me a second.
I would maybe not drown things with drums either.
No, okay. Oh.
Like you know what I mean? I mean, like, listen to one thing at a time. You hear 2 things at the same time.
I can't hear that. That's like bass, and I can't hear shit from that. Let me just make that really loud. I'm really turning up my TV as high as it goes. I actually want to hear these 2 parts together. I think it's 2. I'm gonna lower my volume real quick. It's literally at 100. I have 100 volume right now. I'll lower it back to, cause I usually put it at about 30 or 20. 20 or 30. This part's off. Which is it? Which is that? Second guitar. Ah! It was you, Darian. Ah, well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. Oh, whoa, that's all you have to say. That kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darian.
Here they go again.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to talk about the concert. I'm trying to feel like we're just wasting time.
It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad.
We're gonna be audio mixing later on, aren't we? Katie?
We're gonna be doing some things with audio and video.
That's what I thought. I still can't get over the title of that song, Guilty Love. Anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, I did press present. Your forehead. Yeah? Understand that I'm not Prosecutor Gavin now. I am lead vocal of the Gaviners. That badge sings a different song on a different stage. Right, I wish I had an alter ego to hide behind sometimes. I was wondering if you knew anything about this. That. Look familiar? Familiar, it's mine. That's my keyring. I've been looking all over for it.
What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin?
I knew it.
Apollo! How could you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know. Thanks anyways. So, where did you find it? Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life. What? The victim? You mean Mrs. Latouche had my keys? Indeed. When will my trials be over?
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today.
Emma right about the fop, I'll give her that.
Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today.
I really don't think that's...
Tell us. And we'll keep Mom about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Fräulein? Yeah, she is. You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting.
And something about your guitar case being busted?
Which are 2 of the 3 keys he has. You're well informed. You're well informed.
I just want to know what the Goral key is.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember.
His bedroom.
Yeah. You mentioned it a few times.
It all happened this morning. It was all this keyring's fault. The keyring? It's got all my keys on it, huh? My bike key, my car key, and my key to the guitar case. So it's this car key.
Wait, so this keyring...
It disappeared. So he only has 3 keys, nothing to his house. His house is just straight up open. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket. Prosecutor Gavin's keyring disappeared? I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock. Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that... The very one, up in flames. And right on stage 2.
I actually thought that was part of the show, in case you forgot that I said that.
Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Latouche's life was taken. No one told me about days like these. Strange days indeed.
Once again, I'll be there for you.
One more time?
It's... whenever I see that, the Friends theme song instantly just comes to mind.
You think? What's wrong, Trucy?
Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then Mr. Latouche dies.
Yes, Sam?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Coincidence? Meaning... Darian, can you make any sense of all this? Hey, don't look at me!
What do you think, Apollo?
Huh?
I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all this was planned.
You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you, Fräulein?
I am.
What? What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. Name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo?
That key ring, quite literally.
Curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today?
All of the key ring, yes. Well, I have noticed. You know, something was bugging me too. The key ring and the guitar and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
Hey, he's bluffing. He hasn't figured it out. Best it up if you're a man. You're as clueless as I am. Huh? No, give Hareforehead a chance. Let's see your evidence of the connection. Shall we? Evidence? I better think of something pronto.
Come on. Let's see it. What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles?
The connection is this, right?
I would say you're close, but really you're kind of far. Remote even.
Oh, shout out to Anger Trucy. No sudden emotions, just find the evidence slowly.
Come on.
Wait a second. Oh, right, yeah, okay, fair enough. It's this, isn't it? Lyric sheet, the guitar serenade. What's this got to do with anything? It has everything to do with everything. Though I wouldn't have believed it if the foreline hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles. Maybe it is coincidence or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fräulein?
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics to the song.
What? No way.
Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's listen in the order that they occurred. While reading this lyric sheet.
First, the keyring was stolen.
And not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring.
That's right here. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on so tight. This is a heart holding keys.
And next, his guitar burst into flame.
Burning onto my heart, fire burned away my love away.
And then Mr. Latouche was killed.
Like a bullet of love, fire take my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that happened today here, this song predicted it all. Or perhaps it was the other way around. Huh? The criminal could have based their crime on the lyrics, but who would go through all that trouble? Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you've stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fräulein. She looks pleased. Lyrics predicting the crime, Clavier. Seems a bit more than just coincidence to me. I have to agree. The key ring, the guitar, and the murder. The keyring might have been dropped by accident. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was unconnected. That's true. Prosecutor Gavin is calm as collected as ever.
The criminal matched their actions to the lyrics?
Sounds likely. Why would anyone do that? While we think about that, I'm gonna go crack it on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to the Borgian embassy about Mr. Latouche. Alright, thanks, Darian. I'll leave the pondering of mysteries to you. I'm out of here. Before National Mr. Latouche was killed, it seems that would have to the point of the words. But they did more than that. They left us with not only a murder, but a mystery.
Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe this is the real Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom. I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourself. Ja? Ja. I guess this is all we're gonna get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lemure to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lemure is? I had her go to my dressing room. With that pianist, Machi Tobaye, of course. She seemed rather shocked by Mr. Latouche's sudden passing. The Gavin here's dressing room, got it. Who's there? Who is this fucker? I don't get a good look at him. There he goes again. Who is this guy? Huh, Trucy?
No, he did look sort of familiar.
So he is a friend of yours.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
Curiouser and curiouser. I want to go back into this. Okay, nothing's been changed yet. Something's gonna change eventually, we know that. Who is that guy in yellow? Hold on. Can you... I don't want to look up his name. Can you send me a decent picture of him? Like, of his PNG?
I'm making a decision, and the decision is no.
Oh. Wait, what? Why? I just want to see what he looks like.
Because I said so.
God damn it. I didn't want... I'm gonna take a picture of him next time he's on the screen.
Ah, the mirror. What has happened? I heard that Mr. Latouche has died.
Lemure, you speak? I mean, you speak English?
Ah, yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Virginia, but I am not Virginian by birth. But wasn't Mr. Latouche your interpreter? Ah, that. Yes, well, it was Mr. Latouche's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see.
Then your pianist is also...
No, Machi Tabai is Virginian. He does not speak English. Now please tell me, what has happened to Mr. Latouche? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Latouche was...
Trucy?
Huh?
Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said, not a word.
But Mr. Latouche is Lemure's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It's very unsettling.
I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask some questions?
Of course, I am always willing to help.
She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lemure. What is
it, Machi? What? But you'd be alone.
seems to be the problem?
Machi is not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be all right?
No. Sure, of course.
Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about?
Who did the murdering? Machi's the murderer. The Republic of Virginia. That's in Northern Europe, right?
I've never heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say! You know, my daddy always plays piano in a restaurant.
Yeah, sure he does. We're just sent to look for talent, Trucy. Lemure, you're not from Virginia originally. Were you born here?
Well...
Oh, that's supposed to be a secret.
Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. Yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything about Virginian in public.
Image is important, I guess.
It's not all Image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
A painter in what?
She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right? You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I?
Stop while you're ahead, Trucy.
The landscape painter and sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the Siren of the Ballad, right? Yes, in Borginian, the Lamriar means the siren. I fear that perhaps I am not the siren I once was. Your pianist, Machi, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll.
He's very European.
I met him while singing in restaurants in Virginia. He is an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale almost.
I notice he hardly ever leaves your side.
Yes, well, he is blind. At first, I hesitated dragging him across the world.
He doesn't speak English either, does he?
He had never left Virginia before we met. I made his presence a part of my contract. Machi and I together are Lamure. Together, always. Mr. Litos was my new manager.
New?
Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Latouche at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turned out, my interpreter.
Interpreter, even though you speak English?
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one, because if we're not in Japan, don't even worry about it.
Damn, I can't believe they just confirmed that we're not in Japanifornia.
We are in Japanifornia, just not Japan. Though I fear I may have left. Though I fear I may have to be cancelled now. The Twitter people, they're coming for me. Was Mr. Latouche from the Republic of Virginia too? Oh, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there's much I do not know about him. And now I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died.
Are those constellations on her robe?
I think so.
I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Mr. Latouche was a talented man. The siren of the ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known.
The siren? That's what he meant.
Huh? Apollo?
You're the siren, right, Lamore?
That is the meaning of my name in Borginian, yes. It's the name my producer gave me, but why do you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you.
What do you mean important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Siren. It turns out that that's a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Latouche, he was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words. Yeah. Who was the witness? The witness is Siren.
He said siren. Really?
I was the only one there to hear it, but I'm sure that's what he said.
Mr. Latouche said that? Ask the witness?
And you're the Siren, Lamore. You see what happened? Lamore?
Might I ask, are you with the police?
Huh? No, I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney? But there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. Lemur, I am sorry, but I cannot answer your question.
Alright, she's guilty.
I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Ugh, why? If she's witness to the crime, why won't she tell us?
I believe we are through here.
Yeah, she's the murderer. I believe so. You should tell Emma, though. Like, keeping that a secret's not good, bud. Yeah, something's gonna happen in here that's gonna make it different, isn't it? No? Oh. Hey, nothing's changed.
You know what time it is? It's presenting time.
Yeah, it is. We have to convince her to... Wait, where'd she go? Oh, wrong room. We're gonna have to show her our attorney's badge. Do you mind taking a look at this, Lamore?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say. I wish I could help you.
Don't worry about it. It's only one of these most pleasant refusals I've had. This reminds me. Does this brooch look familiar to you?
My brooch, yes, well, it may be mine.
Yours, Lamore?
I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lemur's. Thank you. I was wondering where I dropped it.
The brooch belongs to her. That begs the question.
Is something wrong, Apollo?
What was this brooch doing at the crime scene? Do you mind taking... Okay, yeah.
I thought it was presenting time.
Yep.
But at the very least, we got the what you call it.
Yeah, we got the brooch information. I think that's exactly what we're looking for.
Oh wait, I remember. We were supposed to examine those cards with Trucy.
Right, that's right.
Oh, postcard of Lemur.
What are the items at the bottom? I've never seen these before.
Must be made of tongue, Virginian. Landscape painter and sound. This is how it would translate roughly. Please take one.
Landscape painter, landscape painter. That's a nice image. So we're able to prove the brooch is hers of this, because the brooch is in this picture. There we go. Whoa, who's there now?
Ah, it's you. Where were you?
Emma. Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual.
You bet something's wrong. The impossible's
The
happened.
body's gone, isn't it?
It's all your fault, you know.
Oops. Maybe it's about us leaving the crime scene.
What do you mean by impossible? Well, it's gone. Utterly gone.
The body?
What's gone? The body, stupid. What else?
Oh shit.
Eh? Mr. Latusse's body has disappeared. What?
Ah, Prosecutor Gavin. From your vacant stare, I gather you've heard the news. I heard Mr. Latusse's body has gone missing. Look for yourself. Quite the pickle. Quite the pickle.
You just stand there. We have to start the
There's no need for the alarm, Four-Line Detective. All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver. There'll be plenty of time for the ponder the wise later.
Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, we'll find him. I'm rather enjoying this. How can Mr. Latusse's body just disappear?
Well, you heard the man. Let's get searching.
Hey, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but, Yes, Darian? See, Geeter's gone missing. It was in the dressing room.
Geeter? Who's Geeter?
That's what I call my guitar. You know, you like, man? Your guitar was stolen.
This hasn't been a good day for guitars or Geeters.
Okay, body first, then guitar. And if someone finds that guitar, please bring it to our dressing room. Geeter's like a missing person, not lost and found, man.
Well, this sure is a, what do you call it, a sausage?
No.
No, wait, it was a pickle. And it's your pickle. I told you to stay in the room.
Sorry, I might have just like to say.
It's alright. Top priority now is finding that body. You can make it up to me later. 10 bags or so of chocolate Snickers should do the trick nicely.
You should watch your sugar intake, Emma.
Perish.
Okay, let's examine. First and foremost, is the body in the guitar? No. But my honest guess is actually right here.
What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies.
Nothing, it's nothing.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you're thinking, right?
Huh.
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small.
Unless you're the size of Machi. Not the killer about your size, Shusi.
I didn't do it!
Yeah.
I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you.
I know. Of course I didn't think you did it.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done? That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder.
Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring? It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphones. Useful for knowing when your set is coming up.
Yes, I seem to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. It made it hard to hear Mr. Latrusse's last words. Is there anything Mr. Latrusse sized, like a bag or suitcase or presents? Yes, there is. Potentially. Looks like an instrument case, a big instrument case.
There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these.
Huh? What kind?
The miraculous beautiful girl escapes the case illusion.
So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape.
So picky.
I guess I can't use that.
I'm thirsty, Apollo.
Want something to drink?
How about this one? A Steel Samurai Soda.
Hell yeah. Now in real steel flavor, huh?
Huh?
Here, my treat.
Hey, this isn't enough change.
Machines outside are cheaper. This one's highway robbery. It's gotta be here then.
Hmm. Does something see here? Does something seem different to you, Apollo?
Something is definitely different here.
Let's check it out. I'm not sure that's all that important right now. Let's check out that thing in the middle of the stage. That stage there must have been lowered before.
That's the tower that Lemore and Prosecutor Gavin were singing on.
Someone must have raised it. I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about that ladder there against the wall? We could use that to take a look up top.
Maybe we should get Emma.
What are you talking about? We have to see the sort of thing for ourselves.
I am not good at fights.
Stop whining and start climbing.
That is a ladder, it's not a step ladder. It didn't look that high from below, really, but when we got to the top, I felt every one of those 15 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking of the height anymore. Not after what we found up there.
Eek!
Found two things that we were looking for. One thing we were not expecting to find. Is he dead too? The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist Machi Tobai. What the fuck's happening? On a console that last night sure went south in a hurry.
No kidding. Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
They look at me like it's my fault. Machi Tobai, the blind pianist? Arrested on suspicion of murdering romaine lettuce?
I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible.
Guess they had proof of some kind.
What proof did they possibly prove that?
Morning. Prosecutor Gavin! What a night, eh? I apologize for being so upset.
Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Don't look at him like it's his fault either. It was tough for me too. We performed together that night after all, yet...
Yet?
The powers that be say that given the circumstances, it could have only been him. What do you mean by the circumstances? Lemore was invited from the Borginia as an ambassador of goodwill. It's vital that the case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers want, really. Well, those are circumstances, all right. But what makes Machi the only possible suspect? Their forehead. You seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy. Right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case. Especially not to the defense attorney. What? Did you just say me, the defense attorney? That's what I came to tell you. He's at the detention center. He wants to request your services. You mean Machi? Machi wants me?
This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going.
Right. Good luck. I'm off to question Lemore. Right, later. I hope I'm up to this.
Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible.
Did that already.
Machi, everything's going to be okay. We're here for you.
Hi, maybe you can tell me about last night. Righto.
Huh?
I was trying to realize how tough it must be, a little kid like this. In a country so far away from everything he's ever known.
Maybe Lemire can help?
Did Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him? Look, I'm off to question Lemure.
Well, what are we gonna do?
That's a good question. I can't think of anything we could do but go with this. And hope for the best at the trial tomorrow.
That's gotta be scary as hell, man.
The poor kid. I feel for him. Holy shit. Like, I know I dunked on him lightly before. But, like, oh my god, the poor kid.
As an adult, being arrested in a foreign country where you can't speak anyone's language.
It's terrifying.
Rough. Terrifying.
Oh
People arguing in a language you can't understand about your fate.
Also terrifying, yeah. Holy shit, poor kid. I feel bad for him. Wait a second.
Huh?
That guy was Ex-Benedict?
Who was Ex-Benedict?
The guy who kept appearing and disappearing.
It was not Ex-Benedict.
Look at it was Ex-Benedict.
It was not Ex-Benedict.
Says she was Ex-Benedict. Is the Ex-Benedict look-alike? I'm gonna see him in the next chapter, it looks like. Okay. So
yeah.
It looks like he's important. He did look like a magician, though, so I wonder if he is related to Trucy somehow. Like... I don't know. I'm curious. I'm excited to see what he's all about, then. Well, we will have to see in the future.
Yep.
Ooh, excuse me. Alright. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, I think this is a good ending point. So, thank you very much for watching this on YouTube, guys. I hope you had a good one. Y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and we will see you soon.
Bye.